Hello, my name is Stephen Gainey, and I'm the proud superintendent of the Randolph County School System. I come to you today, January 13, from Wheatmore High School, with several updates about the Randolph County School System. The first item that I'd like to discuss involves a meeting that was held 2 days ago on January 11. This meeting involved our Board of Education members and our county commissioners. This is an annual meeting that we've held for each of the last 8 years in January, and at this meeting I share our upcoming year's local budget requests with our commissioners and our Board of Education members. And I just want to say a big thank you to the commissioners and the Board of Education members for their participation in this meeting. I also want to say a big thank you to Hal Johnson, our county manager, and Will Massey, county finance officer, who also attended the meeting. And at the end of the meeting, we also gave an update on the 9-year facility upgrade repair plan, as well as an update on where we are with Trinity Middle School, which is scheduled to open in August 2021. So January 11 was a great day. I always enjoy that day each year as we present our local budget request for the upcoming school year to our commissioners. And now we'll spend the rest of the spring working through those budget requests and answering any questions that board members or commissioners have as we prepare for the formal presentation in May and leading into the budget approval in June for the 2021-2022 school year. At this time, I want to give an update on our athletics at the high school and middle school level. You know, with the school closure and then the modified schedules, it's been very difficult to have activities for students. But I want to say a very big thank you to our coaches and our principals and our athletic directors at the middle school and high school levels for their work to continue to get ready for these activities and make sure they happen for our children. At the present time, we are finishing up the volleyball season at the high school level and cross country. In fact, in both of those sports, the state tournaments are underway. We have started high school basketball for girls and boys. That is underway. Middle school basketball started last week with practices and games start next week. Men's soccer practices at the high school level start next week. And we've had cheerleading going on all this time. So I'm very excited that some of the activities are coming back in for our students now so they can participate in them. And I just want to say a big thank you to our athletes for their cooperation, our parents for your support, and especially for the school staff members, the principals, the athletic directors, and the coaches for your great work and patience as we've worked to get these athletic teams back in gear this year in spite of the alternative schedules we've had at our schools. The third item that I'd like to discuss today involves what is called the America's Mask Challenge. And we're very excited that our school system has been selected to be a part of the America's Mask Challenge, which is a partnership between United Way Worldwide, the Business Roundtable, and the CDC Foundation. And the result of us being selected is that our school system will receive 97,500 masks. They are Hanes Brands masks to be used with our students and staff throughout the school year. And these masks will be sent to our school system at no cost to the school system for the mask or the delivery. So I want to say a big thank you to the partnership of United Way Worldwide, the Business Roundtable, and the CDC Foundation for forming the America's Mask Challenge and selecting our school system to be a recipient of these masks as we continue to work to maintain safe conditions on our campuses throughout the school system. The final item that I'd like to discuss today involves safety. Now, I just mentioned the fact that our school system was selected to be a part of the America's Mask Challenge, and that our selection will lead to our school system's receipt of 97,500 masks free of charge, and we will be able to use those to continue to maintain safe conditions throughout our school system throughout the school year. But I also want to give a couple of reminders to everybody as we move through the rest of the school year. Number one, if you have COVID-19 symptoms, please do not come to school. Please call your school and ask for further guidance. Number two, if someone in your household has COVID-19 symptoms, please do not come to school. Call your school and ask for further guidance, and we will give you guidance as to what your next steps are. Number three, if you have been exposed to someone who has tested positive for COVID-19, please do not come to school. Instead, we ask that you call the school for further guidance. And finally, if you have tested positive for COVID-19, please do not come to school. Call your school and ask for further guidance. One other item I'd like to note is that if you have traveled out of the country, you will be expected to quarantine for 14 days upon your return. So please make your school aware of any such travel, because if you go out of the country, we are going to ask you to quarantine for 14 days. We need everybody's help. It's been a great school year as we've continued to battle the COVID-19 pandemic, and everybody's worked very hard. And I want to say a big thank you to our parents, our staff, and our students for all your great work. But we've got to remain focused on safety as we move through the remainder of 2020-2021 school year. I appreciate everybody, and I look forward to seeing everybody in the future. I'm excited we're beginning to bring back some activities for our students, but we need to do everything possible to keep our students on campus as much as we possibly can, because we know they learn better when they're with our teachers on campus, and we also know we want them to have access to the activities that are associated with the public school environment. Thank you, and please know that I appreciate you. Have a good day.